that everybody toes the line?
That might not happen, especially if we look at the role that the deputy president is playing in all this, because really the stakes are right at his doorstep. And the decision at that point will really depend on what he feels and what he wants to carry on as he aims to be the next president of the Republic of Kenya, if that will be so. And so in terms of, and then you see many of these people are more or less coming out to be seen to be much more louder than the others insofar as sharing what's happening and the frustrations that they are facing are much more of his lieutenants. And so it will just take a phone call or a simple whipping them up to Karen, and then he says, "Munajua sasa, my friends, hii makelele munapiga hapa haitusaidi." And that is how it will go. But of course, these are also leaders who are elected by their people, and how they carry on that to be able to, one, use it to campaign, because if this happened in Nyanza, then you definitely know that if you go against the former prime minister, you will never be elected back. So it will also depend on how they are able to deliver services and how the people will be able to see their performance, both on the ground and also in at the National Assembly. But I think the voice of the deputy president at this point will really be meaningful. So much so to say that if he's interested in running with another party, then the parties that he might be thinking about could be ODM, for example, going back to his former home. Or
would
maybe
that even be a possibility? But anyway, in Kenyan politics, nothing is impossible.
You just
never say
know.
never.
Yeah, you just never know. Or still staying within Jubilee, but trying to carve his own niche and ensuring that his voice is also being felt and that he's also able to provide that strategic direction that will help him meet his political gains.
And again, on ODM, one of the things I remember is the former Prime Minister Raila Odinga also mentioning and saying that Ruto does need him in 2022. So not quite sure what that meant and what he was thinking, but